guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my 14-week update. So in my last video I made kind of a mistake. I did 4 to 14 weeks. It was actually 4 to 13 weeks. So what I was doing when I made the video was 14 weeks, but that week hadn't passed yet, so I kind of shouldn't have done it like that. So today I'm going to do an actual 14-week update now that week 14 is gone and I'm on week 15. And then I'll do week 15 next week. So, week 14, it's actually been, considering I'm in the second trimester, it's actually been a little bit worse than the first trimester. I'm going to get some points on my phone that I've noted down throughout the week. So, the first thing that I noticed was heartburn. So, the last few days I've been getting quite a lot of heartburn, and it's especially noticeable when I'm hungry. So if I'm hungry, I tend to get quite a lot of acid reflux, and it just feels horrible. It feels very weird, like almost like your throat's burning. It's very strange. And I've also had, I've had like back pain / leg pain. I'd say from week probably like 13, maybe 12. So I had it for a few weeks, so like 3 weeks now I've had it, this pain in the back of my, it's almost like in the back of my leg, well not in the back of my leg, almost like the back of my bum, and it feels like it's going through the middle of my bum, and it kind of almost like creeps up to the lower back. So I went to the doctors and they were like, yeah, you've just pulled a muscle, blah blah blah, so you need to rest it. So I've got a few weeks off work now, but I'm resting it. Yesterday I kind of didn't rest it though, and it was very painful when I got back, so I think I need to take it like really easy for it to get any better. So yeah, that's quite painful. I've also been noticing a little bit of nausea. That mainly comes along with the heartburn though, like you get like a little bit of like a sicky feeling when you've got the heartburn. But apart from that, I'm not really getting like after meals and stuff. I don't really feel sick after meals, which I think is when a lot of people feel sick. I don't know. But yeah, it's still going well. Okay, so my favourite kind of foods for this week. I haven't really changed much. I mean, the only thing that I kind of have changed is my breakfast. So before I would always have like toast for my breakfast, and now I'm trying to incorporate more like protein rich foods. So I have oats instead of my toast in the morning. I mean, like a couple of days I have had toast because I just feel like it, but most of the days I'm trying to change it for oats, and then I put my like superfood powders in there as well to make them more vitamin enriched, and it's been working really well. I still get really hungry, so they don't fill you up for longer, I don't think, unless I'm not having enough of them, but I don't think they do. Okay, what else? Yeah, veggies. I get really panicky about like eating veggies and stuff like that because I'm vegan. I just get really worried. I mean, I know I shouldn't because I take my supplements and stuff, but I have been eating a lot of veggies. So like last night I mixed raw and cooked veggies together. So last night I had cooked broccoli. I had a massive portion of that. It was huge. And I had some raw carrots and some raw cucumber because I just don't really fancy cooked carrots. I didn't fancy the texture of them, so I just had them raw. And then I had a cucumber as well, and I had a jacket potato with that, so there was some carbs in there as well. What else? Smoothies. I've been really loving smoothies as well. That's another good way to get your greens, and if you don't get them in through your meals. I don't really eat a lot of kale or anything like that. Spinach, yes, I'd eat it with salad, but I don't really eat it with salad. I just have the iceberg lettuce. So getting the kale and the spinach in with my smoothies is a really good way for me to get that in, because I don't really like to eat it. I hate kale, absolutely hate kale. So getting it in a smoothie is a lot better for me. What else? Okay, so So one of my favourite things I've been looking at on YouTube is actually the Positive Birth Company. Now I really want a, I'll probably do like a more in-depth video on this, but I really want a home birth and I want it to be like a hypnobirth. So I want it to be really calm, really relaxed, not forced, like I don't want to like really like push the baby out and cause like damage to myself. So I've been researching like hypnobirthing and like positive birth stories, and the Positive Birth Company is an amazing channel. They've got some really good tips on there if you're skeptical about what positive birth is. They've got some really good information on there, so about your hormones, about the different what's that word? Well, I suppose about the different hormones that get released and which hormones should be good and which hormones are bad to be released. So there's different hormones that can be released, but there's only certain ones that you should use, which is very strange, but they tell you in which way you can use them, so you don't release the bad hormones, like adrenaline. You don't want to release adrenaline. Anyway, I'll get more into that on a different video, but I've been loving it. So in the morning while I'm having my breakfast, I'll just play a couple of videos because they're only like 3-4 minutes long, so I can watch a couple of them while I eat my breakfast, and they're just really nice to listen to. Even if you don't like physically watch it, you don't have to watch it because it's not like she's moving or anything. It's just nice to listen to. So I've been listening to a couple of those every morning. What else? That's pretty much it. Next week I've got my first appointment with my midwife in the doctor's office, so I think that's when they'll listen to the baby's heartbeat and stuff. I don't know if they'll allow me to film in there. They probably won't because it's not a private one, it's an NHS one, so they probably won't. But I can try and get a video of my baby's heartbeat. If not, I'll get my mum to secretly record it and we'll just have the noise on there. Oh, another thing, I actually had to go to the hospital this week as well, because the last time I had my scan I sent off a pee sample like you always do, and it came back that I had a urine infection or a water tract infection, whatever they call it, a urine infection. Anyway, but I had no symptoms, so I literally was living life like you do, not knowing a thing when I actually had a water infection. So they gave me a course of 7 days of antibiotics, which I really didn't want to take, but I thought, you know, it gets rid of the infection because I don't want it to lead to like kidney infection or anything like that. So I took them, and I had to go back and take another pee sample to the hospital this week after the course of tablets had finished, so they can analyse that sample and see if it's gone. If it's not gone, I need to take another 7 days of antibiotics. Okay. Yeah, not looking forward to that if I've got to do it. Really don't want to. I hate taking any medication, any tablets. I really don't want to go get the flu jab for my pregnancy. I just don't want to put crap in my body that my body doesn't need. My body can, if you eat the right foods, your body can fight these diseases or whatever off. So now that's all over and done with, I'll show you my bump. So this is I'm 15 weeks now, so this is a 14-week update on 15 weeks, if that makes sense. So this is like last week's update, but I am 15 weeks today. Okay? Okay. Let me show you the bump. This is the bump with my jeans on. Hang on, let me just zoom it out a little bit. Wah! Okay, yeah. So this is a bump with my jeans on. I feel like it's got a little bit bigger since last week. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. My battery's about to die, so I've got to go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next update on Friday. Bye guys!